The reason I chose Royal Holloway was because I'd learnt about how fantastic the place is. The fact that speaking to a friend, the individual had mentioned to me about the support network that's there, also the variety of courses, the strength of the teaching and the lecturing, and I think these were great indicators for me of what a special place it is. And that was really, I think, a great driver in making me decide to choose Royal Holloway.
For me, this was kind of a change of career. I used to work as an engineer, and I did that for about 12, 15 years or so. After that, I knew I wanted a change, so I spent some time volunteering, a few years doing that. And while I was doing it, I was really getting my ideas together about what I wanted to do next. And when it was suggested to me by a friend, well, had you thought about social work? And I started looking into it, and I thought, yes, this is what I want to do. So I came in, and my background was mostly in volunteering, but I feel now I've been able to get through it, and I know it's really what I want to do, especially because on the social work course you get 2 long placements, so that's very helpful in getting your ideas together.
I compared it between several other unis, and when I went to the interviews in the other unis, they all seemed okay, but when I came here I got a really warm feeling. I really enjoyed where I was, the environment, the enthusiasm of the people, the students that were here, the lecturers during the interview, and just how serious they were and focused on creating professionals.
I enjoyed most of the enthusiasm actually of all the lecturers. They were amazing in kind of really making me interested in the course. I did my undergrad and I actually did business for my undergrad, and I came away from it and I didn't have that kind of desire almost, and ended up changing, going into the charity sector, doing volunteer work, just travelling around trying to find myself. So then when I came here, I'm now really enthusiastic. I found myself reading in my spare time, and it's just really, they were really enthusiastic about my ideas and really understanding of my background as well, which wasn't stereotypical, I guess, what everyone else, quite a lot of the other people on the course had done.
The most thing I enjoyed about being at Royal Holloway was the support that I got. As coming back, as being an adult, having a life outside of uni, things happen, but they're really understanding and they support you, they motivate you, and between the pastoral care and the lecturers, and they really help you to keep focused on the work and support the knowledge and that area to grow, and not just educationally but actually emotionally as well, so you're really kind of prepared. By the time you finish, I felt that I was ready to practice.
I had no idea of what I wanted to specialise into when I came to do social work here. I didn't know whether I wanted to do adults, work with children, and that doesn't matter, I found. I kind of just followed what I was interested in, and now I actually work with adults, children, adoptive families. I kind of do the whole spectrum. So yeah, I didn't actually need to specialise.
If I was going to give you any advice, it would be don't be intimidated. There's an awful amount of work that needs to be done. I'm not going to lie, it's very difficult, it's very challenging, but it's doable, and as long as you commit to it and really focus and use all the support services that are around, the library, the internet resources, the online books, use them all, network with the other students, you'll be able to create a forum and you'll be able to be supported.
They have some really tremendous lecturers that are very knowledgeable, they've had many years in the field of social work, and in terms of their expertise, they are specialists of the highest order, and I think for students who are wanting to make that progress, what better place to come to than an institution that has such a wealth of knowledge and specialism.